guys, it's Mariana, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the readathon that I'm going to be starting in August. If you hear chewing, it is because Apple is going in on her food. So yes, I'm going to be doing a readathon. It has been so long since I've done a readathon. I used to do a lot of them and I love them so much. But when I was working at Target, I didn't have time to like do a readathon and read and all this other stuff. And now that I'm taking the summer off for like just, you know, because I've never had I haven't had a summer to myself in a while, and because I can afford to do that, I want to take advantage of that while I can. I'm not doing YouTube full-time. No one has asked me that, but just in case people were thinking that, like, I'm not doing YouTube full-time or anything, I'm not making that much money from it. I am just taking a break from like working and just find a job that's not in customer service because I cannot do customer service anymore. But now that I'm not working at Target, I have time to do things that I love, which is readathons. And like for this readathon, I want to do like live shows, like reading sprints and things like that. And I'm going to do a weekly vlog for it because I don't think it's big enough to do like daily vlogs. But anyways, let me tell you about the readathon. So the readathon is called Dead of Summer-athon. Now, Dead of Summer is usually the middle of summer, but I didn't want to do a readathon in the middle of summer just because I knew there was like questathon going on for the whole month of July, and then there was also summer wing, which was going on like towards the end of July. So I didn't want to do like a readathon in the middle of July and like people just be doing like 75 readathons. So I thought the end of August will be a lot better. So in my mind, Dead of Summer is like, oh, it's the end of summer. And then I think if this readathon goes well, I want to do one for other seasons, like Dead of Winter, Dead of Fall, Dead of Spring, like things like that. That would be super fun. But that is, I'm a Virgo, sorry, I'm thinking way too far into the future. So what is Dead of Summer-athon about, you may ask? Well, basically I love summer and fall. I really only love summer just because of like, I used to love summer as a kid, and you know how like everyone loves summer because like that's like when you would be off of school, and like as an adult I would love summer just because like, oh, like I'm just so used to loving summer. But I'm starting to realize I kind of don't love summer. Like summer's not that fun, to be honest. But I do love summer. Also, my birthday is at the end of summer. My birthday is August 24th, which is the week before everyone usually goes back to school, and so that's the only reason why I love summer. But I love fall even more, and usually August 25th, the day after my birthday, that's when fall starts to me. Usually in August, I start buying stuff to like decorate my room and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm going to decorate for fall this year just because my room is like so messy. I'm hoarding so much stuff that I don't know if I'll have room to like decorate for fall, but I really would like to. And so basically, Dead of Summer is like a readathon where you're reading your last few books for summer and then your first few books for fall. So it's basically just like a readathon, basically mix of summer and fall. And so like for me, I'm going to be reading like books I want to finish off the summer books. So books I haven't got to read, so I want to read like like books I know that like if I read them in fall that they're not gonna hit the same. So like 7 Days of June, My Killer Vacation, Malibu Rising, like books like that. Those books, like if I were to read them in fall, they're not gonna hit the same. But also I want to start reading books for fall because I've been trying to read fantasy books all summer, but I am such a mood / seasonal reader where I cannot, like, I want to read other things. Like I want to read romances, I want to read summer books. I started reading a completely new genre. I started reading 2 new genres. I started reading nonfiction and literary fiction. So it's just been like I can't really get into my fantasy books like I want to, and I still love fantasy books. I now can say that I'm a reader of every genre because I now read nonfiction and literary fiction, so I now read every genre. I do want to keep up with my fantasy books. So basically this readathon is just this readathon is like for mood readers / seasonal readers, because I know a lot of people are mood readers and seasonal readers, and so this is a readathon combining for both parties. And also I have wanted to host my own readathon for so long, and so it'll be from August 28th through September 3rd because I wanted this readathon to be something that's like the end of August, beginning of September, because even though I know that fall doesn't start until September 21st, let's be real here, we're all going to be, the girlies who love and ready for spooky season, we're all going to be preparing for spooky season that last week. And so I feel like that was the perfect week the perfect week to read your last summer books and just to get ahead on your fall TBR. So yeah, I'm very excited for this readathon, and if this readathon goes well and as hoped, I also want to do one in October. I've been planning, I wanted to do this readathon in October for a good 3 years. Not this one, not Dead of Summerathon, but there's this one that I've been wanting to do for 3 years now, and I haven't gotten a chance to do it. So if this goes well, I also want to do that one. Yeah, so it's not gonna be like, you know, when I created the biblio games where it was just, I do want to bring them back to the biblio games, by the way, but I don't know how I would do that with keeping track of like page counts and stuff like that. And also I kind of want to change it around a lot because everyone has been doing like the whole like themed readathon, like having actual themes for readathons, like teams and stuff like that, which is fine. I'm ready to create something new now. So this readathon is gonna be very chill. There's like no, unless you guys want prompts and like picture stuff, but when I do readathons, I like to just chill. I like to do what I want to do, you know. I like to do as I do. I don't like being told what to do, so I don't want to tell y'all what to do, you know what I'm saying? So it's just super fun, super chill, do what you want to do. But if you want prompts, I will gladly make some, because I do have some ideas. Like I do want, like the idea is to have a mixture of, not a mixture of genres, but like have like summer books and fall books. So like for me, I would want to read like three summer books, 1 thriller, and then 3 fantasy books. I don't know how to do math, whatever 7 equals, I don't know. So that is the idea for that. And then I also kind of want to talk about my Patreon for a little bit. So I restarted back up my Patreon, and so if you are a part of my channel membership, I am going to be probably ending that soon, just because I kind of like the Patreon more. I thought that I would like the channel membership more, but I have not been checking my YouTube because seeing my views makes me extremely insecure. So I do not check my views. I reply to the comments on the YouTube app. When I like go to upload a video, I like literally will cover the screen or close my eyes. Like I just don't want to look at my views, and so I just want to get rid of my channel membership because I have to go on YouTube, and like yeah, I have to do that for Patreon, but whatever. I am thinking of getting rid of my channel membership, but I have started back up my Patreon. You don't have to be subscribed to both just because I am going to be getting rid of my channel membership. There's literally like 3 people who are part of my channel membership, but whatever. And I'm really excited for my Patreon. I have a lot of things planned. I'm going to be doing pick a card readings. I'm going to be doing astrology things, but those are like the $10 tiers just because that's a different hobby of mine. And then once I get back into drawing, I'm going to be doing like, I'm going to have like a drawing thing a part of that tier, or another drawing tier. But also I'm going to be doing, I love media as a whole, and like I noticed that like when I upload videos talking about things that aren't books, that they don't go too well. So I do want to start doing like movie and TV show wrap-ups. I was actually going to include them in my June wrap-up, but I had no space left and I had to like delete a lot of stuff from that video, and I was so hurt and so upset because I loved that video, but she had to go. So I'm going to be doing like movie and channel reviews. I have so many like video ideas. I'm going to be doing this video, actually it might already be up, but I'm going to be filming this video today where I talk about the books that I own from like my other, like from TV shows and movies that I like, or like hobbies that aren't reading but I still own the books for. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I do hope that you join Dead of Summerathon. I'm very excited for it. Oh, and you can also follow the Instagram, which is Dead of Summerathon. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.